it harder prepping for this new Warriors team, or same
It's about the same. I mean, they play the same style. Basically they play Draymond at 4, probably maybe even a little bit more. I'm sorry, Draymond at 5, a little bit more than they did last year, because you got Durant and company out there with them. So you have to prepare for that lineup a little bit more than last year. When you lose Festus and Spates and Bogut, they don't have as many big guys to throw out there. So it's much more, probably a little bit more perimeter oriented, if that's possible.
How does your approach change defensively as a group, if at all? Now that they have Durant.
I mean, it's just gonna be tougher. That's one more guy that we gotta stay attached to. In transition, I think that's one more guy we gotta build out to and build out faster. They catching it and shooting it from deep. They passing it well. They getting it up the floor fast. So our hands just a little more full now. It's always fun playing against them, but no, I mean, it's another game. That's how we got to go into it, because we should be well prepared and excited to play every game. Especially this early. It's big for us. To have an opportunity like this early to play against a really good team, and we just need to be ready to play.
You gotta get the most wins you can get. You know what I'm saying? So every game is huge for us. Right now, it's a big challenge. They've been playing well. Defensively it's gonna be a big challenge because they have so many weapons. I think it's gonna be huge and great for us early on, in regards to communication and, our defensive effort. I know we can score with them, but, right now, the hard thing everybody's struggling with is, defending them. So I think that's a big thing.
What'd you take from the preseason game when you guys played?
Oh, they were pretty good. Now, obviously, I think the communication is huge. I think we did a great job, scoring on them early and going on a run. But, what we messed up on was the defensive rebounding and giving, a great team like that a lot of shots. We kind of had them down a little bit. I think early on we had them frustrated, had a couple technical fouls, and then, they got on a roll, and guys like that can run off a 20-0 run easily. And that's the biggest thing, is not turning it over, taking good shots, and getting back and communicating, because they can turn a turnover into a 3-point basket that quick, and it'll be a snowball effect.